One of our goals in this lesson was working with line and spline drawings. Last thing I want to do is connect these wheels with an axle and show you how to render just a simple line. That's going to be another great tool in your arsenal for modeling. It's going to simplify things. So what I want to do is I want to create an axle between these two wheels, and then I'm going to group them together. To do this, I'm going to draw a line. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Create tab here under my second Shapes tool, grab the line. I want to turn on my snap toggle. If I right click on here, I'm going to make sure that vertex is highlighted. These do not have to be attached to each other because I am not bridging or anything. So I'm going to select the middle of my axle or middle of my wheel here, and then I am going to rotate and pan over. I lost my view, sorry. Okay, and then select the middle here. So, and escape. That's all I need. Let me see, between these wheels. So next thing I want to show you then is under the tool here. You can do this under the Create or under Modify. While I still have this open, what I want to do is I want to enable my renderer. A lot of times this is collapsed over here. I'm going to open up this panel, and I'm going to go enable in Render and Viewport, because what I see here I also want to render. What that does is that lets me add here radial thickness to my line, and then I can adjust that, and I can make this axle however big that I want. Okay, there's more parts in here, obviously in the car, but a lot of this is underneath and you won't be seeing it anyways. So you can also adjust in the render how many sides you have. I don't need this turned way up high. This is all together. So then the last thing that I'm going to do, it should save those settings. I'm going to go back here. I should have done that before I cloned the set of wheels from the front to the back. Let's just do another quick repeat. Since I have it turned on right now, let me grab it again. Okay, I'm gonna just go here, and it should, yep, there's the center, and it should keep the same settings for enabled and render. So what I want to do, because my thought process is I can import this into a future project, I'm going to get out of the line tool, grab everything. So I'm just going to select everything here. I'm going to go up to group, and I'm going to group those together and call them wheel and axle set, or wheel set, or just wheels. And they are ready to import into my next project. So that's it for today's lesson. Thanks for joining me, and we're looking forward to seeing in your future project how you're going to use a set of wheels in a vehicle build. All right, have a good one and keep on modeling.